Well, hello everybody, and welcome into another presentation of Cayuga Wildcat Sports here on the Cayuga Wildcat Sports Network. Tonight we're here on the Wildcat Field, where your Wildcats will be playing host to the Wortham Bulldogs as we get ready to set this one off. It is going to be the ever-reliable Gus Wilfong up there on the mound for the Wildcats today.
Number 6, the catcher,
As you heard there, leading off here for the Bulldogs, it's going to be the catcher, number 6, Trinan Cawthorn. And as the Bulldogs coach take their spots along the lines, be ready to kick this one off here. And Wilfong going to be able to open things up with the strike there. And another nice pitch carved in right there. And quickly the count goes to 0-2. Cawthorn able to get a piece of that one and foul it off. Keeps the count where it's at. And the breaking ball right there, going to be able to be fouled off as well. So Cawthorn going to stay in there and battle. And again, going to get a piece of it and foul it off. Wilfong looking for the breaking ball on the outside of the zone. Not going to quite find his spots. The count goes to 1-2. And with a swing and a miss right there, first batter going to go down of the night.
batting second for the Bulldogs is the pitcher, Owen Burks.
As you heard right there, this Wortham pitcher for the night, Owen Burks, going to step into the box for his first appearance as he watches the first one go right down main for strike one. Thought about it for a second, but I'm going to let it go. A little off the zone, that'll make it a 1-1 count here. Swing and a miss there. Bring up strike two. Able to get a piece of it and foul it off. So to leave it with a 1-2 count. Wilfong again trying for that breaking ball along the outside part of the zone. Can't find a spot. That evens things now at 2-2. And with a check swing there, didn't check it enough. Blue going to say he goes. So that will be a second strikeout.
Is your second baseman, number 1, Tyler
The second baseman coming in there now to take the rips. And he will watch the first one go off the plate for ball one. Ooh, able to catch the corner right there. And get the 1-1 count for Wilfong. And a swing and a miss on an almost identical pitch will bring things to 1-2. And a swing and a miss. All three go down in just about the exact same fashion. 3 Ks to open up the day for Gus Wilfong. With that being said, we're going to take ourselves a quick break here, and we will be back right after this.
When your equipment doesn't run, your business doesn't either. At Satterwhite Diesel, they specialize in diesel repair for heavy trucks, construction equipment, and agricultural machinery. Whether it's the truck hauling your load, the equipment on your job site, or the tractor in your field, they know downtime costs money, so they work to get you back to yours fast. No gimmicks, no runaround, just hard-working diesel expertise for hard-working people. Satterwhite Diesel, 903-724-3187. That's 724-3187.
In our town, you don't just get the jacket, you earn it. SSR Letter Jackets help students wear that pride with custom varsity jackets and patches made to represent Cayuga the right way. Tradition stitched in, memories sewn on. SSR Letter Jackets, official letter jacket provider of the Wildcats.
All righty, coming back to things here.
Leading off for the Wildcats tonight is number
It's going to be, as you heard earlier, number 7, Owen Burks, up there on the mound for the Bulldogs, as they are coming down from their warm-up here. And as you couldn't hear, because I was running my fat mouth, leading off here tonight, as always for the Wildcats, it's going to be number 1, Jesse Wilfong, tonight playing catcher for his brother. As we are set to get things started here in the bottom of the first. Ooh. Swing and a miss to start off things for Jesse, as he saw one lifted in the zone and wanted a piece of it. Next pitch he sees is going to be in the dirt, so he is just going to let it bounce on by. So now with the 1-1 count. Wilfong again sees it high and wants a piece of it. Fouls it off. So now the 1-2 count here. That one really going to float there on Burks, as it will go over Wilfong's head for ball 2. So now with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wilfong going to get a hold of one, send it down the line, and it is going to work its way foul. So we'll stay here with a 2-2 count. And Wilfong again able to get a piece of one and foul it off. So he's going to stay in there and battle. And good eye right there from Wilfong. We'll let it go by and bring the count to full. And Burks looking along the outside of the zone there. Blue going to say it's off the plate. So Wilfong will take his trot down the first base line for free.
Number 55. The speedster, Grayson Walker. Don't you know.
As you heard there, playing second base here for the Wildcats tonight. Grayson Walker makes his way up for his first appearance. Now with Wilfong playing it over there on first base. And Wilfong thinks about taking off, and now he will. After the wild pitch. Just like that. Now with a 1-0 count, Grayson Walker will look to show bunt yet again. Going to pull it back though. Let it go by for ball 2. Right there, Burke's going to find the outside of the zone that he was looking for earlier. Makes the count 2-1. Runner standing over there on second, and now going to make his way to third after the pitch gets by the catcher, and Wilfong going to take off headed to home. A little bit of lazy play there from the third baseman, and just like that, Wilfong's got himself a run. From second to home just like that. So now Grayson Walker with a 2-2 count. Got nobody on base. Gets to start with a clean slate, and he is going to rock one up into the gap of right center. And it'll go down for a base hit.
Number 22. The overhand for the dynamic duo. Doug Wilfong.
Gus Wilfong for the first time. Going to make his way to the plate. Do a little bit with the bat. Burke's quickly going to check back on Walker. Like Walker might have landed a little bit awkward on the shoulder over there at first. Shakes it off though. And Walker going to take off, headed to second. There's the throw. And it is not going to be made. Grayson Walker going to steal second. Wilfong going to watch another one go by for a ball. Birch right there, able to carve one in on the inside to get the count to 2-1. Going to be into the turf there with that pitch. So you got a nice 3-1 hitters count here for Gus Wilfong. Still got the runner over there on second. But it's not going to matter, as Wilfong will take his free walk down the first base line after ball 4. The money man himself, Cash Connor, makes his way to the plate. And at the same time, we're going to have number 7, Max Lagarde, head over to first base to courtesy run here for Gus.
Max Lagarde.
Ooh. Connor going to get underneath that one as it was headed for the noggin. He will allow it to go by for ball 1. Then he watches one at eye level for ball 2. Three straight balls going to be watched there by Cash. Burks able to get one right at the top of the zone there to keep the AB alive for himself. And that will be a free walk down the first base line here for Cash Connor as well.
Next up, your center fielder, number 2, Junior.
So now going to have bases loaded here as Micah Redwine makes his way to the plate. And he is going to watch the first one go by for strike 1. And able to get a small piece of one. Send it out in the shallow right center. And just like that, 2 runs gonna score for Micah on the 2 RBI single. Brings up Harris Reynolds now. Got runners on the corners for him. Redwine looking to take off, and he will. Ball going to get by the catcher. And trying to make the throw in time. As Cash is headed home, and they are not going to get him. And that will be another run scored. And another one sent sky high there for ball 2. Not quite able to find the spot there either. And this will be another AB where Burks finds himself way down. And he is going to lose them. And Redwine's going to take off headed to third. His catcher wasn't able to get the squeeze on it there. So he will advance, and now we will have we're going to have runners on the corners here now as the DH, number 10, Jack Wolverton, comes up into the box. But before that happens, looks like the Bulldog coach needing a chance to talk to his guys. They've already given up 4 runs here in the first. No outs to show for it. And they are going to go ahead and switch pitchers here. So we are going to have number 1, Tyler Langley, take over on the mound. And while he's getting a quick warm-up here, we're going to take a quick step away, and we'll be right back here after this.
When your future is on the line, experience matters. The law offices of Brian Walsh proudly serve clients across East Texas with proven legal representation in family law, personal injury, and complex civil disputes. Whether you're navigating a divorce, seeking compensation after an injury, or protecting your business interests, Brian Walsh delivers steady guidance and strong courtroom advocacy when it matters most. If you need a professional on your side, call the law offices of Brian Walsh today. 903-723-0361. That's 723-0361. Serious representation, real results.
We got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again. But is that a good thing? 'Cause girl, I can't be your man. No man. I know what's on your brain.
Alrighty, back to it here. Still in the midst of the bottom of the first. Number 10, Jack Wolverton, takes his spot there in the box. Ready to take on the new pitcher here for the Bulldogs, Tyler Langley. And immediately, Reynolds going to take off, and Jack is able to put a perfect one down the first base line fair. See what happens here, and he is able to turn it into a double with an RBI.
Come to the plate, number 25, the big man himself. Tennessee.
All I knew Clemson, them blue, 150,000, about 2 new down.
As you heard, the big man, Danny Shea, headed to the plate, and he will watch the first one for ball 1. And they're going to say able to find the edge of the zone right there. So it evens at 1-1 here. And Shea going to swing on one, send it to short. And going to try to go for the play at home, but it will not be in time. Harris Reynolds able to beat it out
Come to the plate now.
and get across. Just like that, Danny Shea gets himself a little hit and brings it to the bottom of the lineup. Caden Lightfoot heads in there for his first go-round. And got a balk right there. So Shea going to move to second. And Jack is going to be able to freely waltz his way across the plate for yet another run. Lightfoot going to watch the first one go by for ball one. And then he will swing on it and send it up the third base line. And it is going to be called a foul ball here. Lightfoot can jog his way back here. Now going to be faced with a 1-1 count. Got Danny Shea standing up over there on second. Lightfoot going to let it go by for ball two. And Lightfoot going to roll one over. Headed to third. Throw across the diamond. Going to be in time. So that will result in the first out here of the inning, but able to advance the runner.
Yes, sir. Reform. You better count your
So with only one out here, we're going to flip the lineup back to the start of it. Man that led things off here for the Wildcats, Jesse Wilfong, up there for his second appearance. We'll watch the first pitch for ball one. And able to get a piece of it there, sends it into the gap. And that is going to result in the RBI single here for Jesse Wilfong.
Next up to the plate, number 55, Grayson Walker.
Brings up the 2-hole. Number 55, Grayson Walker, comes back to the plate, and we'll watch the first one go along the outside for a called strike. Next one going to be into the turf there, so he'll just let it go on by. So now with a 1-1 count. Still got the runner over there on first. We'll watch the next one. Soar about a head taller than he is. We'll get a small piece of it, but brings the count nonetheless to 2-2 here. And going to slap it right back at the pitcher. Looking for the double play, and it is just going to be sailed on there on the throw to first.
Come to the plate. Number 20.
Will result now number 2. Going to bring up the heavy hitter, number 22, Gus Wilfong. Working with 2 outs here. Walker going to take off, headed to second. He is there with plenty of time to spare. So that will be another successful stolen base for Grayson Walker here so far in this one. Wilfong going to roll one over to the first baseman. And no chance to beat it out there. So he is able to come over and tag the bag, and that is the way that the inning will finally come to a close. With that being said, we're going to take ourselves another step away, and we will be back here after this.
Tired of that builder-grade kitchen or bathroom stuck in 1998? Mosher Contracting has been remodeling homes around Maybank and DFW since 1995. They specialize in kitchen and bath remodels, flooring, room additions, and custom homes, guiding you from start to finish with real communication, not guesswork. See it in person at their kitchen and bath showroom at 235 North Gun Barrel Lane, right next to Elder Dodge in Gun Barrel City, Texas. Mosher Contracting, your one-stop shop for material and install. Call 903-470-8550, where they take the con out of contracting.
All right, coming back to it here, as it is still going to be Gus up there on the mound. Last time up, got things done pretty quickly. 3 straight strikeouts to open things up on the day.
Is your shortstop, second baseman, Kason Callum.
As you heard, the shortstop, number 2, Kason Callum, will be leading things off here in the second for the Bulldogs. As he is going to watch the first pitch be carved in there for strike 1. Able to get a piece of the next one, foul it off. So Callum finds himself down 0-2 early. And a swing and a miss right there. That will put down the 4th straight batter.
Come to the plate, the third baseman, number 20, Becker Russell.
Brecker Russell hops in there for his first go round of it. Swing and a miss there to open things up for him. And able to get a small piece of the next one and foul it off. Just like Callum before him, finds himself down 0-2. And there is the fastball to put him away. Just looking there. Wilfong with the 5th straight strikeout.
For the Bulldogs, number 3, center fielder, Mason Rhodes.
Mason Rhodes making his way up now. The center fielder. Swing and a miss there for strike one. That pitch going to end up getting away from Gus. Goes down for the first ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Ooh. And another one going to get away from him. It's 2 balls, 1 strike here for Rhodes. As he will take a hack at it there. Can't find any contact, though, and things are leaving up at 2-2 now. Gus trying to carve that one in there. Not quite able to find a spot. Brings the count to full here. But a swing and a miss will put the 6th straight batter down here. And second inning almost as almost as quick as the first one. With that being said, we're going to take ourselves another quick break here. And we will be back with the bottom of the second here after this.
Your look matters. And around here, nobody does custom like Creative Genius Enterprises. From school pride to business branding, they make it local, they make it personal, and they make it last. We at Cedar Creek Media are proud to partner with Creative Genius as our official outfitters, and we can't wait for you to join us. Creative Genius Enterprises, Henderson County's home for custom made right. Give them a visit at 806 West Main Street in Gun Barrel City or call 903-288-2458. That's 903-288-2458.
Alrighty, coming back to it here. Going to pick up where we left off.
Between that fielder number 34.
The money man himself, Cash Connor, heads to the plate for his second appearance. Wildcats still with an 8-run lead so far in this one. Cash going to roll one over along the first base line. First baseman going to have some trouble with it and just going to have to eat it there on that play as Cash is quick enough to make it in time.
Center fielder number 2, Michael.
We'll bring up the center fielder, Micah Redwine. Gonna climb in there for another go-round of it. Had himself a 2 RBI single in his first appearance. This time, only got the 1 runner on base. And he will tap it back at the pitcher. And miscommunication there on second base as the shortstop was looking to turn it for a double play. And just like that, Redwine able to get on. A little infield single. As you heard there, we'll bring up number 24, Harris Reynolds, and he will slap one out into right field, and it is going to get down. And just like that, base is going to be loaded here. So Cooper Wiegand going to head to the plate this time. And it will be a very short appearance as he is going to wear one on the numbers and take himself a nice stroll down the first base line.
45, the biggest man on the team, Danny Shea.
Bring up the big man, Danny Shea here. Got bases loaded here for him. For some reason, there it finally goes. Wasn't wanting to put the runner there on third. Shea going to watch 2 straight pitches go by for balls, so finds himself at a 2-0 count. And he will watch another one not quite find the zone. This goes 3-0 here. Langley just needing something over the plate, and right there he's able to do it to keep himself alive here with the 3-1 hitters count now. Shea is going to watch it for another one. And ball 4. He'll take his free walk down the line, and Micah Redwine going to come across home plate. Sorry, I forgot to add my run from earlier. So 10 runs already. Caden Lightfoot going to send the first thing he sees out into left field. And a little tag up there from Harris Reynolds. And he is going to be able to get across home plate. So Lightfoot able to grab an RBI. Comes at the sacrifice of the out. We'll flip the lineup here. Jesse Wilfong comes to the plate. And he will watch the first one go by for ball 1. Going to watch another one. This time it's going to get away from the catcher. So the runner is going to advance. Two balls, no strikes here. Runners on second and third. And Wilfong going to foul that one off. Wilfong going to drill one down the line to the third baseman. And he is not able to make a play on it. So a little RBI single there for Jesse.
Number 55, Grayson Walker.
Brings up the 2-hole, Grayson Walker. Grayson going to get out of the way there. As he takes it for ball 1. And
going to be able to get a piece of it. Send it up in the left field. It'll be good for an RBI single.
Stepping up to the plate, the pitcher and a heavy hitter, number 22, Doug Wilfo.
Gus Wilfong again finds his way to the plate. And he watches it go by for ball one. And we're going to have a quick time called as the catcher wants a quick word with his pitcher. Going to get right back to it here. As Gus is going to lift one up into center field. Center fielder going to be able to range over and make the play. Wilfong on second there. Be able to tag up and advance himself.
Coming to the plate, the cleanup hitter.
Say my name, say my name. I love you, you ain't running game. Say my name, you acting kinda shady. Ain't calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, if no one is around.
Apologies, I most definitely missed some runs there. Forgot to put them on my board anyway. As the money man Cash Connor makes his way to the plate. Grayson Walker will take that free chance to steal yet another bag. As Cash has got himself with a 2-0 count here. 2 outs on the board. Runners in scoring position. Watches that one go by for a strike. Lets it go by on the outside there for ball 3. Going to bring it to a 3-1 hitters count. And then he'll offer at that one. Only going to be able to foul it off, though. So it will be a full count now here for the money man. And he is going to lift one out into shallow left. Along the line, it is going to fall foul. Cash will reluctantly make his way back to the plate to continue his battle. And again, going to foul it off here, keep the AB alive. Going to have a quick time called as we are going to have a courtesy runner come in here for Jesse. McCason Singleton going to come out and stand on third.
Jason Singleton.
Going to go right back to work here. Full count, 2 outs. Runners in scoring position. Cash going to lift another one here. And the third baseman going to be able to get over there and make the play for out number 3. And just like that, another inning will come to a close. With that being said, we're going to take ourselves another step away
and we will come back to it right here after this.
For nearly 30 years, Carrie Harris Satellite has been the Lake area's trusted satellite and internet retailer by putting the customer and their needs first. And we here at Cedar Creek Media can attest to that. I'm JD Bird with Cedar Creek Media, and we're not just partners, we're customers of Carrie Harris Satellite, and can't recommend him and his friendly team highly enough. Stop by Carrie Harris Satellite in Athens today and ask how they can get you set up with Dish, Spectrum, Starlink, Boost Mobile, and more at 103 La Costa Street in Athens, or call 903-677-9522. Again, that's 903-677-9522.
Alrighty, coming back to it here. Will Fong looking to pick up where he left off, as he's already got 6 straight strikeouts. It will bring up number 10, Tamarcus Lambert. Wildcats, after inning number 2, leading it 13-0, as Tamarcus swing and a miss on 2 straight pitches for 2 straight strikes, and he will find himself down 0-2 here quickly. And swing and a miss again. 3 pitches is all it needs to get an out, as Wilfong is going to pick up his 7th straight. As you heard, the first baseman, number 16, Colton Guthrie, makes his way up here. And he's going to offer at the first one there for strike 1. Ooh. Close one there, but it will be a called ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Swing and a miss. And that will get the 1-2 count. And just like the 7 before him, Guthrie gonna go down to the strikeout.
Next up to the bat, your right fielder, number 15, Grant Alston.
Bottom of the lineup here, Grant Alston comes into the box. Working with 2 outs here. Swing and a miss right there. Alston going to find himself down. Going to offer out another one to no avail. Able to get a piece of it there, and the crowd goes wild. So Alston going to stay in there and battle. And able to get a piece of another one. So the battle is real.
And with the breaking ball there, Gus will put down the 9th straight batter. That being said, once more, we're going to take ourselves a step away, and we'll be right back to it here after this.
When your equipment doesn't run, your business doesn't either. At Satterwhite Diesel, they specialize in diesel repair for heavy trucks, construction equipment, and agricultural machinery. Whether it's the truck hauling your load, the equipment on your job site, or the tractor in your field, they know downtime costs money, so they work to get you back to yours fast. No gimmicks, no runaround, just hard-working diesel expertise for hard-working people. Satterwhite Diesel, 903-724-3187. That's 724-3187.
In our town, you don't just get the jacket, you earn it. SSR Letter Jackets help students wear that pride with custom varsity jackets and patches made to represent Cayuga the right way. Tradition stitched in, memories sewn on. SSR Letter Jackets, official letter jacket provider of the Wildcats.
Number 2, Mikey Wigwam.
As you heard there, the center fielder, Micah Redwine, going to climb up for yet another appearance. And he will watch the first one go at about his eye line for ball 1. Gonna duck under the next one that he sees to bring the count to 2-0 here. And it'll be hittable, so he will offer at it, only enough to be able to get it fouled off. So now with the 2-1 count, Redwine gonna watch another one go off the plate for ball 3. And again, Langley not able to find the zone, so Redwine will take his free walk down the line. As you heard, Harris Reynolds makes his way up to the plate. Got the runner on first over there for him. And Langley is going to check back over there on said runner. Redwine, however, able to make it back in time. And Reynolds going to watch it go off the plate for ball 1. And again, Langley going to check back over there on Micah. To no avail, however. And now Micah going to take off, heading to second, and he makes it there standing up. So got the 2-0 count here now for
Harris, as he will take a swing and a miss there. Now at 2-1 here. Got Micah standing over there on second. Reynolds going to knock one straight to the second baseman. Second baseman's not going to be able to make the play in time. First baseman comes off the bag. There was a lot that broke down there on the fielding. But Harris Reynolds able to make it in time. So that being said, as Cooper Wiegand makes his way to the plate, he is going to have runners on the corners here. Reynolds going to take off heading to second. And the attempt is not going to be made over there. So he will be able to steal it. Pretty uncontested. So now I got runners in scoring position here for Wiegand. Ooh. That pitch. Going to find a way to drop into the zone for Langley. Got the 2-1 count here. It is going to be lifted. Foul. First baseman not able to get over there in time to make the catch. So it'll bring it to a 2-2 count. Sorry, a 1-2 count. Wiegand going to watch another one go low there. Brings up 2 balls, 2 strikes here. And he is going to get a piece of it there. It is lifted up into left field. Catch going to be made. And Micah give a little penguin dive there as he slides across home plate. Came into home with a little bit of flavor on that one. So it will bring up the big man, number 25, Danny Shea here. As he will take the first pitch for ball 1. Get my board all caught up here. Looks like I am. Got it all correct there. Missed one there. As now it is 2-0 here. Make that 3-0. Got the runner on second over there. And Shea will watch it get across the zone for a strike. Keeps the AB alive now with a 3-1 hitters count here for Danny. And runner going to get away. Harris Reynolds able to advance himself over to third there in the midst of the walked batter.
Number 9, Caden Lightfoot.
Going to leave things with runners on the corners as it brings up the 9-hole. Caden Lightfoot. Trying to drop one in there. Not quite able to get it done. Results in ball 1 here. Lightfoot going to offer it the next one that he sees. So it'll even things at 1-1 here. Lightfoot couldn't quite get a piece of it. And again, on the top part of the zone, Lightfoot Going to pull the trigger. Can't quite put it in play. So now the count 1-2. Danny Shea takes off, heading to second. And Lightfoot is going to go down to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 1, Jesse Wilfong.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is classic. It's fantastic.
As you heard there, flips the lineup here yet again. Jesse Wilfong coming up for another appearance. Sorry, let me move the runner to the correct spot. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Able to get one over the plate there. It's now the 1-1 count. And Jesse going to smack it to the shortstop. Throw over to first is going to be in time. And that is the way that the inning is going to come to a close. So yet again, we are going to take ourselves a quick break. And we'll be right back to things right here after this.
When your future is on the line, experience matters. The law offices of Brian Walsh proudly serve clients across East Texas with proven legal representation in family law, personal injury, and complex civil disputes. Whether you're navigating a divorce, seeking compensation after an injury, or protecting your business interests, Brian Walsh delivers steady guidance and strong courtroom advocacy when it matters most. If you need a professional on your side, call the law offices of Brian Walsh today. 903-723-0361. That's 723-0361. Serious representation, real results.
Tired of that builder-grade kitchen or bathroom stuck in 1998? Mosher Contracting has been remodeling homes around Maybank and DFW since 1995. They specialize in kitchen and bath remodels, flooring, room additions, and custom homes, guiding you from start to finish with real communication, not guesswork. See it in person at their kitchen and bath showroom at 235 North Gun Barrel Lane, right next to Elder Dodge in Gun Barrel City, Texas. Mosher Contracting, your one-stop shop for material and install. Call 903-470-8550, where they take the con out of contracting.
All righty, coming back to it here.
Coming to the plate. Number 6, Ryan Gawthorne.
Going to be back to the top of the lineup here with Trennan Cawthorn.
I heard some names who applied for it.
As he will watch the first one go by for ball one.
DC at Van.
And then he's able to get a piece of one there, sends it along to second. Throw going to be in time and able to make the play.
Coming to the plate. Number 7, Owen Burks.
Coming up to the plate now, as you heard. Going to be number 7, Owen Burks. as he will watch the first one for ball one. Ooh. Another one going to get away from Gus there. So Gus going to be down 2-0 here early. Goes to the heater. Sends it right down main for strike one. Going to throw almost an identical pitch and even things right back out at 2-2 here. And swing and a miss there. And Burks will go down. And that will pick up Gus's 10th strikeout of the day. As the 3-hole hitter, Tyler Langley, current pitcher here for the Bulldogs, makes his way up to the plate. Little check swing there on strike one. And we'll watch the next one go right by him for strike two. Ooh. Gus trying to carve a little bit on that inside, but can't quite find the spot. Brings the count to 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss right there. Foul, oh, sorry. Got a little foul tip. My bad. Langley keeps himself alive, and then he will send one out into shallow right. And just like that, first man is going to find their way on base today.
Next up, number 2.
Cason Callum comes up for his second appearance. Swing and a miss at the first thing he sees. And able to carve one up on the inside right there for strike two. So Callum down 0-2 here. 2 outs on the board. Got a runner over there on first. And he is going to foul one off to keep himself alive. And the breaking ball right there will be fouled off along the opposite line. So Callum will stay in there and battle. And swing and a miss. And that will put down strikeout number 11. That being said, going to take ourselves another quick break here. And we will be back with the bottom of the fourth here after this.
Your look matters. And around here, nobody does custom like Creative Genius Enterprises. From school pride to business branding, they make it local, they make it personal, and they make it last. We at Cedar Creek Media are proud to partner with Creative Genius as our official outfitters, and we can't wait for you to join us. Creative Genius Enterprises, Henderson County's home for custom made right. Give them a visit at 806 West Main Street in Gun Barrel City or call 903-288-2458. That's 903-288-2458. For nearly 30 years, years, Carrie Harris Satellite has been the Lake area's trusted satellite and internet retailer by putting the customer and their needs first. And we here at Cedar Creek Media can attest to that. I'm JD Bird with Cedar Creek Media, and we're not just partners, we're customers of Carrie Harris Satellite, and can't recommend him and his friendly team highly enough. Stop by Carrie Harris Satellite in Athens today and ask how they can get you set up with Dish, Spectrum, Starlink, Boost Mobile, and more at 103 La Costa Street in Athens, or call 903-677-9522. Again, that's 903-677-9522.
Alrighty, coming back to it here. Bottom of the fourth is still going to be Tyler Langley up there on the mound for the Bulldogs. And as you heard, we will be let off here. By number 55, Grayson Walker. And he is going to chop the first thing he sees through the gap of third and short and find himself standing over there for a nice little base hit. It'll bring up the elder of the two Wilfongs, this being Gus. Has had himself an amazing day on the mound. Has not been quite as lucky in the box. So let's see if he is able to change something up here, as Grayson Walker will steal yet another base here in this game. He makes his way to second. The 1-0 count here for Gus. Oh, big swing, but not quite able to find the contact to go with it. Brings the count to 1-1 here. Oh, Walker takes off. Gus going to foul one down the line. So Walker going to have to head back to second. With the 1-2 count, again, Gus going to be able to foul one off, keep himself alive here. Still got Walker over there on second. This time he will watch it go by on the inside there to even things back out at 2-2. Langley going to check back over there on second, try to keep Walker honest. And Gus going to take a shot at one, but it heads right to the center fielder. Pick up the out.
That brings up the point out here. Number
Say my name, say my name.
Harris Connor.
Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby.
The money man, Cash Connor, crawls his way back up into the box. And Walker was taken off, headed to third. And he is going to be called safe here. Able to get back to second in time. called obstruction there. So Grayson Walker is going to get to advance up to third throughout that ordeal. So now we look back at the plate here where Cash is awaiting the pitch. Before that happens, though, Langley will decide to check back on Walker over there at third. And Cash going to turn on one and send it high out into right. Right fielder not able to make the play. And Cash is on the move around the base paths. And he will decide to stay at third. And just like that, it is ball game. 15-run rule after 4. Man, another great day here from Wildcat Field as the Cats get things done with relative ease. A great day up there on the mound, as I said earlier, for Gus Wilfong. Finishes off the day with, 11 strikeouts, only giving up the one hit there late in the fourth. With that being said, as always, I have been J.D. Bird here on the Cayuga Wildcat Sports Network. Make sure to join me tomorrow as we will have game number 2 between these two guys. That game will start at 5 o'clock as well. That being said,